My arms used to be my weakest point. This is what I looked like when I first started going to the gym and had that slender man physique. Over years of training, learning and refining, I found the best ways to transform my arms from virtually no muscle to, well, this. Now you might be thinking, why does this matter? Well, it might not make you faster or smarter. Having bigger arms is definitely going to boost your confidence and complete your physique. But the first thing people notice, especially outside of a gym environment where you're wearing like a t-shirt, and they make a statement, people notice. It really is the cherry on top, the cream of the crop.
You know that I'm the cream of the crop.
Now we've established why having bigger arms are a game changer, let's dive into the science behind them. Understanding the anatomy of your arms is crucial because it helps you target each muscle group effectively and build balanced, powerful arms. So let's break down the key muscles that build up your biceps and triceps and see how each group contributes to that overall size and definition. Looking like athlete in X right now.
The number one thing you can do as a natural lifter is masturbation.
Your biceps have 3 heads. The long head that gives you that peak, the short head which adds width, making them look thick, and the brachialis, which pushes the bicep up, making them look bigger. Triceps also have 3 heads. The long head, which is the largest part of your arm, is crucial for building up that size. This here is the lateral head, which gives you that horseshoe-like look to the arm. And the smallest part, the medial head, which helps with overall density. If you want bigger arms, you have to train your triceps, as they make up 2/3 of your actual arm's size. So just doing your little bicep curls isn't going to cut it. So let's move on to how to train all of these muscle groups effectively. Starting with biceps, there's a few variations I highly recommend you start putting in your split. Number 1, heavy dumbbell preacher curls. These are great at targeting the short head of the bicep, slowly down on the negative and then squeezing tight as possible at the top of the movement. These have been a huge player in my biceps overall strength. Number 2, incline dumbbell curls. These are excellent at targeting the long head of the bicep. However, on these, I drop the weight significantly. Slow, controlled sets, really burning out the biceps. On this, it's all about the stretch at the bottom of the movement. Ensure your arms are fully extended at the bottom and you're being as strict as possible, slowly coming up and squeezing those biceps. These are great for doing drop sets and burning out till failure. This is one even Tom Platz talks about, where he would go into the gym when no one else was there and lift the lighter dumbbells because he knew that by going lighter for more intense, slow sets, he was going to get a much better outcome on his biceps development. Number 3, hammer curls. Super effective at targeting the brachialis and the brachiradialis, that muscle that sits beneath and alongside your bicep, helping you push them out and making them look even bigger. These also contribute massively to forearm size and grip strength and control the movement throughout. Now that we've hit the biceps, let's move on to the triceps. This is the part you're going to want to pay attention to. Number 1, skull crushers. You can do these with a barbell or easy curl bar, but I prefer to do this on the Smith machine with a slight incline. It just means less focus on balancing the weight and more focus on getting a good stretch and pushing heavy. With this, you want to almost fold your arms in on themselves, and this is going to work the long and lateral head of the tricep like crazy. As a side note, this is also great for improving your bench press numbers. Number 2, of course, the classic tricep pushdown. I prefer to do these with my back against the wall, as it means there's no way for me to do any kind of cheat reps, and I can keep the form super strict. Starting heavy and dropping light is key to burning out the triceps and pushing past failure. Number 3, my personal favorite, the GM press. Now this might look like some kind of cable shoulder press, but it's really one of the most effective tricep movements. You lower the cable like a skull crusher, but instead of letting it come all the way down, you stop right before your face and use your tricep to push the cable back up. Imagine you're throwing a shot put. It's almost like that. This movement absolutely destroys the medial and long heads and builds press and strength like nothing else. Frequency and volume. Getting bigger arms means you've got to train them consistently. I shouldn't have to tell you that. I train arms twice a week. One day as a designated arm day and other days as a secondary movement paired with a primary movement. So chest with tricep, back with bicep. This allows me to alternate rep ranges, one heavy focus day and one lighter, more pump focus day to hit all the muscle fibers. Let's talk about what actually fuels growth. Some nutrition and recovery. You will not grow unless you're eating at a calorie surplus. To build these big dreamy arms, you need to provide your body with the right nutrients and fuel to promote growth. Arnold said eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Science backs this up, and so do his Mr. Olympia titles.
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy.
So make sure you're getting enough of them to fuel your training intensity, and healthy fats are key for hormone production and overall recovery. To be in a calorie surplus, eat more than you burn. Focus on whole foods and ensure you're getting good micronutrients. Plenty of red meat, chicken, eggs, sweet potatoes, vegetables, all that kind of stuff. You need to create an optimized environment for your body to grow. This means staying hydrated, drinking plenty of water, getting 8 hours of sleep every night, and managing stress. The more stress you're under, the more cortisol that will be coursing through your veins, which absolutely decimates testosterone, meaning no big biceps, no sleep, depression, hormonal imbalance, and a long list of things you should probably avoid. Supplementation. The only supplement I've ever taken is Trembolone. Creatine. Just creatine. It's the most researched, effective, and accessible supplement on the market. Supports strength, recovery, and muscle volume. You can supplement things like whey protein if you're struggling with eating, but realistically you should try and stick to whole foods and get your protein from mostly animal products, not just synthetic chocolate powders.
Chocolate? Chocolate! Chocolate!
Things like pre-workout are good if you're low on energy, but I wouldn't recommend taking it every day. Overuse can lead to increased cortisol levels because not only has your heart rate doubled, but you can't sleep at night anymore. So cool it down a bit with the pre-workout. Now you're close to never to building those big, meaty arms that won't just pull weight, but will pull women. Now go away. Start implementing the teachings from today's video. Don't watch another video, get your gym clothes on, and go hit some buys and tries. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.